Hey guys, Dom here at Red Leaf Exotics. I am in the Lowland greenhouse today as requested. I'm going to do a Lowland tour. I'm not going to look at every plant because my mouth will get numb, but I'll show you guys some of the great ones in here that are pitchering right now. So let's see how long I can withstand the heat and humidity, and let's look at some beautiful Nepenthes. Here we go. So I'll go through some of the tables and we're just going to get into this. Here's a big, beautiful one. This is Sumatrana Burbigiae. Very huge pitchers, and it gets a lot bigger than this. You could see the nice Sumatrana shape in it and kind of that pouty lip. And if we back up a little here, there's one under here opening. Starting to get a lot of cool pictures under the benches, but you can see how rich the color is when this first starts going. Let's see. This one's kind of interesting. Really neat looking pictures. This one is, oh God, I'm rusty in the Lowland. Here we go. This one is Truncata ventricosa mindonensis. Let's check that name tag because I'm actually iffy, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Truncata ventricosa mindonensis. He strikes again. Yeah, this is a beautiful one. I really love the shape of the mouth on it. There's one back here. Beautiful picture. Just gonna poke through some plants. Here's a nice upper on Rafflegiana cross Lowii Murrelliana. I'm definitely in the Highland greenhouse more, so my tongue might be a little not good in this one, but we'll see how far we get. Here's some really nice uppers on a very common, beautiful Thorellii cross Truncata. This is Exotica's D form, and these can get some really good size to them. This is a cutting that's done quite well, but I'm excited for it to get a nice base shoot. I'm going to climb down under here and pull something out for you guys. Look at this Nepenthes northiana. Wow, this is a really nice picture, the nicest one of the year. And it has two more coming behind it that should be much larger than this. And I'll share those when they open, but how beautiful. Nepenthes northiana is a pure lowland species, and it is definitely finicky, and not many growers get pitchers this size ever in cultivation. This plant does not like to be bothered. It does not like humidity shifts. It does not like water changes. It does not like to be bothered. And we keep it very consistent in here, and it gives us these big, huge pitchers. You could see how big this plant is. When we weren't as settled in the greenhouses and things weren't as consistent, this plant did not look anything like this. Very fussy. We actually have a beautiful red clone in the back table I'll show you, and that one's growing good. But you could definitely tell they're not the easiest to grow. We finally got our neck. Look at this one. We'll just get right into this. This is a nice Rafflegiana. This is the giant clone. And we originally got this one from our friend Conrad at Nepenthes Jungle, and it was growing at Meadowview, I feel like for 15 or 20 years or something. It's a very old plant, and it gets huge pitchers on it. So a lot of them are just hiding down in between the plants there, but this is a nice size one here. A nice Clipiata. Here is a beautiful planted in Akadama, Pervelii. Look how dark the pitchers are on this one, the lowers. And it has a lot of pitchers around the plant. Really like how the fresh leaves almost look like a pea or something. Edamame. We have some Mappaluensis growing here. These are starting to get a good size. Very reminiscent and similar to Northiana. Beautiful. Oh, God. Where do I go? I'm going to pull this out for you guys. This is a nice Nepenthes campanulata. How cute are those pictures? This one's probably going to bloom again soon. It's a female. Very cute. Just tuck that back in there. What else? We could bounce over here. There are some weird things. I love this. Bicalcarata Cross Ampellara Black Miracle. Did you even know that existed? Look at this. How weird are these pictures? And they're getting teeth too. This one's kind of squished, but a really neat hybrid. Definitely the best of both parents. Black Miracle definitely makes some cool hybrids. We have some Ampellarias scattering down in here. Sumatrana. It's looking okay. It's not its best picture. Just repotted it not that long ago. But that plant has had some whoppers on it. And you could see all the carpet Ampellarias. They look good. Where do I go? Oh, here are some Hemsleana Cross Burbigiae uppers. These are beautiful. It's actually flowering and making some fun stuff with it. I want to make sure that I slap it on something that's going to complement and bring that Burbigiae out. Oh, God. Here's the nice... You know, we got this as seed-grown raff. It almost looks like a Hemsleana, but the leaves don't look like a Hemsleana, so I think it just might be a raff. The leaves are very thick and wide, and Hemsleana has more of a thin leaf. And speaking of, here's another one. This is definitely a raff. You can see how they get their nice squat pictures. I love the color on this one. And the raffs are very tough. They do better than most of the other lowland species in the winter when the light isn't as crazy and it's a little darker. Here's a huge one. Truncata Morelliana. It's had some really big traps on it that are going off. It's shifting. It's going to put on a few more pictures. Here's one everyone loves. Nepenthes bicalcarata with its fangs. This is a nice dark plant, Sarawak red, super squat, and these fangs are really sharp on this. This plant was so small last year, now it's a huge, huge plant. They grow so quick. Let's back up. I was going to show you guys this Hemsleana. How beautiful is that? Just look at the side shape. And this is blooming male, so I've been kind of sneaking it on some plants, being really picky and fussy about what I cross it with, because Rafflesiana and Hemsleana, they're all so strong that you really got to be creative with the ingredients to, you know, make something interesting, I feel. Here's a big, beautiful one we've showed before, Tribiana bical. Huge pictures. There's one under the bench. Look how big this plant is. It's huge. It's probably the biggest plant in the entire greenhouse as far as how big the leaves are, the diameter of it. You could see it does produce some some pretty big pictures. I thought I cracked that off. It's a huge plant. If we go back in here, we'll start seeing... Oh. Brian's stuck in the camera. Ah! Here's a nice orbiculata. Look at all these beautiful upper pictures on it. It's just going off. It's so happy during the dead of summer. Look at those, if I can scramble them out of there. Really pretty. I'm not sure if we have any nice squat lowers right now. I think these are all up in their upper picture stage. And this one here's our female that we did breeding with, and we made the pure species. It has 3 spikes. And I'm really trying to be creative on this. Like I did platykyla on it. Who knows? I did bongzo. Who knows? Black squat round pitcher. We did tentaculata, which is actually growing, and they're actually almost sellable size, which should be weird. Yeah, I'm really trying to get some weird stuff on orbiculata that will pull it so far out of what it is. Because otherwise, if you start mixing amp and you know, the other lowlanders on here, they all start to look round and similar and Trying to throw some Highland genes. Here's one that would fool ya. Looks like an upper pitcher on Bical Carrata, but it's actually, Rocco Bical, I believe. Yes. Rocco Bical. Rocco ran away and Bical took over and made a more vigorous, more big Bical Carrata. The lowers on this get much larger than pure Bical, and it grows much faster than pure Bical. So once this starts getting those big lowers, we'll post a photo. Love that. What do we got in here? Oh, God. This one, it looks like Bical Northiana. Bical Spectabilis Northiana. Bical Northiana. I'm going to say Bical Northiana or Northiana Bical. Yeah, it's Bical Northiana. There's a couple we have. We have Bical Northiana, Bical Spec Northiana. Bical, I forget, but we have quite a few of them. And this is another big plant. Bical stuff gets huge. So that's something to keep in mind if you grow Bical or its hybrids, how big these plants get and how much room they'll need when they do get fully mature. God, I don't know where to go, guys. There's some nice truncatas back in here. We had to do a massive repot on a lot of these and a lot of the greenhouse actually over the winter. And some of the plants definitely didn't like that, and I could still see they're just now looking good, like the truncatas. Here's another one over here. There's a lot of truncata in here. A lot of truncata, not a lot of truncata. That is a hybrid. Here's the beautiful black albomarginata. Almost like a dusty blueberry. I really like the pictures on this. Beautiful. There's another truncata hiding up in here. Nice big pictures. This is a G, I believe, truncata G. You could see behind me, we have like just a little seed rack. We get some little seeds started here, and then once we get them going, or forget and just let them grow out there, we'll move them out here into the greenhouse. But we just start some seeds there, and this shelf has been really good for doing that. Here's another one. You could see there's so many flower spikes in here, guys. I'm really excited to make stuff. This one's an awesome female to have. It's, oh God, here we go. Rawanye ampullaria cross mixed to Maxima veitchii, Northiana veitchii. And you could see, when it gets cooler, it actually gets a lot more intense color, which is weird for like, you know, a lowland plant, but it does get cooler, better color when it's cooler. Viking Northiana. I crossed this with Candy Dreams, and they're all a good size so far. You know, Viking can cancel out if it wants. Just Candy Dreams and Northiana, that's what I would love. Right behind it, you can see, I'm tangled here. This one's Campochiana. Look at how squat these are. Should make some really good breeding material one day. Little fat buckets. What else do we have? Oh, this one's so cool. I forget the name. I forgot a Nepenthes name. It is... Ooh, come on, let's look at the trait stom. I see Black Miracle. I see Northiana. Viking Ampullera Black Miracle Northiana. Viking Ampullera. Hookriana Tricolor Northiana. So Hookriana. No, I was off, but close enough. Look how cool that is. I really love Northiana hybrids. I'm dying for that one to frickin' bloom up front. That would be amazing. Here's one everyone loves, Lowii Campanulata in lower pitcher stage. Nice glossy interiors. Love this one. This is another Northiana hybrid. Look at the color in them. Love this. Mirabilis Winged Ampullaria Black Miracle crossed with Northiana. Really loving the Northiana stuff. A great breeder. This is a hybrid I made. It's looking so cool too. This one is, oh God, I don't even remember, but I do. Give me a minute. Oh, Orbiculata crossed with Maxima Dark Predator. Oh my God, can you guys imagine me in 10 more years when there's more Nepenthes and I really have to remember things more? You're just gonna get mumble jumble. Here's one, Sumatrana Bashiana. This gets a lot bigger too. Nice dark buckets. Let's see. Ooh, this is fun. Mariliana. Look how nice this is. This is our biggest picture yet. And there's quite a few. Look at all them dangling under the table. Ooh, there's a nicer Flegiana. Guys, I'm climbing under. Look at this. I love the shape on this one. There are some crazy ass spiders down here. That's all I'm saying. We have some more rafts in here. Gotta have that raft Flegiana everywhere. I love this one. Gets a really interesting kind of purpley color, like raspberry ice cream or something. Neat. Here's that big Truncata Mariliana. And if I can reach behind me, this is a really cool squat version of Gracilis. It gets very squat pitchers for the species. Oh, is that going to flower? No, but really cool. What else we got? Another Northiana pitcher. Oh, here's an upper on... See, now this... Ooh, this is tricky. This looks like a Hemsleana to me. We had quite a few seed-grown rafts, and I know some of them were Hems. And this has very thin leaves, a much smaller plant, where Flegianas are very big. So this could be, I'm pretty sure it's a Hemsleana, a nice striped one. Really cool. We have designated seed areas all over the greenhouse. Here's one more corner of things, but there's a lot of cool plants in here. Jerry did Orbiculata mirabilis, which is so cool. There's a whole tray of them there. Should be really neat. We had larger ones that we sold, and they're getting that nice squat Orbiculata shape. And then over here are the ones I was mentioning, the Viking Northiana Cross Candy Dreams. And this is going to be the one I want to keep. It's the most red one I see, and it's just a little tiny baby. But I'm just kidding. As these grow, you know, they change so much. But these are already a good size and almost ready to be potted up, and they'll explode from that. I can't wait to see how Candy Dreams and Northiana they are. Maybe Viking will give us a fat body. I would love just that from it. I don't care about anything else. And yeah, everything over in this side looks good. I will show you guys a few more plants. I'm so hot. I'll show you guys a few more plants and we will cut it. I hope we saw a lot. Let's see. I didn't show you guys this one. Sumatrana Rawanye. Oh, here's a cool little one. I also made this one. This is the RE0002. Mirabilis varglobosa. I'm lying. It's Ventricosa sibunensis, Ventricosa lowii, Ventricosa cross Mirabilis varglobosa. 02. Look at how cool this one is. Kind of gets a caved-in mouth. Really dark pictures. The female is very dark, so that has some really nice pictures coming on it. Ooh, here's another lowii camp. Nice lowii-like pictures on it. These seem to like the lowland more than the highland. Ooh, these should be good. Loewi Veitchii Bachiana Veitchii Maxima Veitchii cross Northiana. I did not think I would be saying the LVB parent in this greenhouse, but I am. Look how nice this is looking with that Northiana. And I'll show you one that looks really good. Not as stripy, but that flare that's coming in. Look at this one, guys. Oh my God. This is not even anywhere near mature. I cannot imagine how big the peristome is going to be. And with the Northiana, how big and slanted the mouth will be. Oh my God. So just, you know, probably another year or two, we'll see a really big plant here, hopefully sooner. Oh, for those of you who got the in-house Grexa orbiculata we made, are you ready to see like this one? Look how weird this one is. The mouth is all contorted and weird. Still not a big plant, still just a seedling. With these, we sold, you know, most of our bigger ones right off. We have our plants, so we did keep a few behind, and this one looks so cool, so unique looking. Rwanye Ampillaria Diariana. Little fat buckets. Let's see, is there anything else along here? This one is really cute. And I don't remember the name. It's Globosa Ampillaria. Well, it definitely kicked Amp to the bucket and put all Globosa in there. Look how round these are. A really cute plant. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This greenhouse is not nearly as packed and full as the Highland, but there's some beautiful treasures in here. I hope you guys loved the rafts, the bicals, some of the amps. I'll leave you guys with this one. It's a truncata cross Macro vulgaris, and this plant can get so big. It's just now starting to look really nice. And although it doesn't have a ton of color, when it starts to get the size, the color doesn't matter. But I'm Dom here at Red Leaf Exotics. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. If you have any questions, always leave them below. Getting a little harder to answer them, like I say, because we're just so busy here. So we'll see you guys next week for another plant video. Thanks for watching.